We are live, you guys. It is Meri,
And
and we invite you guys to like,
subscribe.
comment down below, and do not forget to subscribe to our Patreon. Usually, you guys, we do these lives on our Patreon, but we wanted to give you guys a special treat because we have not gone live on YouTube in a minute. But we are going to go ahead and start to watching Sister Wives season 18, episode 11.
Meri did my hair. I did not look at it before I came out here. I'm just seeing it now.
Yes, honey. Hello, Mama Celeste. How are you doing? We are about to get right into this, you guys. You guys probably are not gonna be able to hear it because copyright issues, but you'll get our reactions. But happy Monday! Alrighty, Christine's talking about our conversation with Janelle. It's quite hot, you guys. Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Also, this is Christine's new house.
Nice big house.
See, McKelty and Tony are there. Oh, they look completely different. I guess that's what McKelty was talking about.
What was she saying?
Okay, yeah, because McKelty was talking about on her Patreon that they had to do an interview or something like really late as they had lost 100 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, about her announcing that she's pregnant.
Yeah, that's why it looked so skinny.
Okay, got you.
Got her pregnant with twins, honey. Did not waste no time. Cannot be easy twins. For you to be here too with us, Celeste. Thank you so much for your kind words. Oh, Christine is so happy.
Here being a grandmother is the best thing.
Yeah. Mama has a few more years before that happens.
I know. I'm going to enjoy it.
Twins, man, I cannot imagine what that's like. Being pregnant with 2 kids, Lord have mercy. So I guess she could. So McKelty, you did know they were recording you, honey?
She wanted.
I'm confused because she was talking about in her Patreon how they did not let her know what was going on and they were using her storyline.
No,
but it showed that you can see them recording them.
You know, this is Christine's story because they came to Christine's house. But I think McKelty's talking about she wanted to have an interview. Like, you know how they do the confessional? She wanted to have an interview. So let's see.
Yeah. And I'm like, she obviously knew they were recording because she got all close to the camera. Even Christine was showing it. But some of y'all were like, McKelty lying, so y'all did not believe.
You see,
McKelty.
This is a confessional.
Yeah.
This is the part that she wanted to have on her storyline. Because remember, she said they look smaller here. Especially Tony.
They have not done an interview in so long, McKelty and Tony, like the kids themselves. So it's kind of refreshing to see them have their own like professional.
Actually, he looks skinnier here.
He looks.
His face.
You know, he actually looks better than when he first came.
You see over there, he's much like bigger.
Yeah, you can tell that Tony lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
That I know of in my family history. It's probably Tony's side.
For sure. Tony's side, for sure. That man didn't waste no time.
I know, because of all the kids Kody had, you would have thought he would have had twins. So
For sure.
certainly
So-
not in his side, that's for sure.
The cat has spotted a salamander, I think.
Tony has this look in his eyes like he is shocked. I don't think he'll do it in the eyes.
Hey, Kathy, how are you doing?
I know Tony's not making eye contact with Christine.
Not at all.
He probably is like, oh my god, this is gonna be a lot of work, money. Like he has stepped away from everyone. He was stressed out.
Yeah. Only you would know that, Tony.
They both
Better be mine. Why would you joke like that? They both better be mine. Anyway, I'm trying not to read too much into it, but why would you say they both better be mine? Like she's cheating on you? Why would you say that, Tony?
I think he's just joking.
Yeah, jokes about that with me. Anyway. Am I the only one? Am I tripping? Like, wasn't that a little odd for him to make that comment? Or was he just joking? They both better be mine. Let me put that down in my notes.
They are young. You're having twins, you're in your 20s.
Not be me.
You'll be fine. You should be okay. Even in your 30s, you should be. Yeah.
Leading up to it, I just wasn't even sure what to expect, honestly.
Huh, 32nd wedding anniversary.
Last few years, when we've gone out on our anniversary, it really has.
Mary's talking about her 32nd anniversary.
He hasn't even taken me out on my birthday.
Get him.
So he didn't actually call me or text me.
Wow.
Midway through the day, I thought maybe I should just call him. And so I did. I called him. I'm like, hey. And he's like, hey. And I said, happy anniversary. He's like, oh, happy anniversary.
He forgot.
We go on the drive or go to dinner or something. You know. He's like, I'm watching the kids. Let me check with Robin. When Meri told me
Wow.
we didn't do anything for our anniversary, I just saw a bunch of kids. Even a minute. Well, I think I needed a reason to be able to say no in the event I just didn't think it was the right thing for me to do. And I had to think about that.
He needed to come up with an excuse to go on his anniversary.
And we were like, okay, let's go out to dinner. So he came and he picked me up. And we went to dinner. At one point, he made some reference to faking relationships or something like that. And I was like, well, what do you mean faking? And we were sitting across the table from each other, and he kind of gestured like with his fingers, you know, like between the two of us. He's like, well, this. And I said, what do you mean I'm not faking anything? He's like, I don't know why you even bothered to call and say happy anniversary, Meri. I'm like,
Wow.
no, this is our anniversary. He's like, but we're not married. And he paused, and then he goes, but we're not living as married couple.
Whoa!
Like in that moment, that he stopped himself from saying, well, we're not married. That was like the big realization to me. That all this time, all these years, that's how he sounds about it. But I haven't known that.
Because he hasn't told you. He hasn't told
He
you.
is a
Because
horrible.
he's selfish. But not only that,
He's a
that's
horrible
what men
human
do.
being.
Men are never going to break up with you. You better get ready to break up with them.
We say that all the time on this channel. We say men will never break up with you.
They
That's
never
just not
will.
how they're built.
They will drag you along. They can drag you along for 20 years.
Oh, for sure. And I want to be with you. They'll never break with you. Men are they hate
And
confrontation.
they just go on about their business.
Yeah. But in their mind, they'll be like, yeah, we're not married. Yeah, that's what Kody has done with Meri for the past 20 years.
Because he has 3 other women that he, who he can get his needs met.
I just, I just think when a man starts, and I mean, there's a lot of couples who don't have intercourse or whatever the case may be. But if you physically can't do it and your husband has not touched you in a year plus or something, and it's not because of some physical stuff,
I know.
red flag.
Like a health reason.
Yeah.
Why,
Run,
if
because he
has
getting it from
not-
somewhere else.
Yeah. I mean, okay, for those who are married, how long do you think married couples should go? What is the limit that they should go without being intimate with each other? But I know stuff happens. I mean, I will honestly say you should strive to get together intimately at least once every week to 2 weeks. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
Anything more than, what is it? Anything less than that?
Anything more than
Yeah,
that, is a red
anything
flag.
less than once every 1 to 2 weeks is a big red flag. Because that's where it
Oh,
starts.
yeah.
That's when that
Divide.
separation begins.
Yeah.
Because you're not getting from anybody else outside of this relationship.
Or
Ooh,
supposedly.
Did anybody answer us?
Oh, it's been over 13 years for me and my husband.
Oh, was
Oh,
that?
is it a
is
health thing?
It's not
Anyway, it's not our
business.
business.
Not
I
our
was just
business.
curious.
But how
Anyway.
is your relationship?
Is it good besides
is it-
that? What's her name? We buy new and
Oh,
use
please don't say her
scrapbook supplies.
Don't say her name. Don't announce it for
Anyway.
other people. It's private.
Anyway, we were just curious, but if you don't want
And
to
I'm
talk
so
about it, that's
happy that
fine.
you actually share that with us because, maybe there's a reason, and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
He says it doesn't work and he moved to another room. Oh,
I see.
It doesn't
he
work.
moved to another room. Well,
maybe he.
how do you feel about that?
He is 65 and I'm 54.
Oh, you're still like kind of in your prime, right?
Oh.
I mean, how do you feel about that?
I mean, are you okay with that?
Because even if he doesn't work, he can go like he can go to the doctor and see how he can help himself so that you get that intimacy and stuff like that.
Yes, he's very caring, responsible, and loving. Well, then that's good.
Yeah, I mean, as long as your needs are being met, that's what matters.
Yeah.
As long as your needs are being met and you don't want that anymore either, But if you do, then he should go out of his way. Also, in addition to all the other wonderful things he does, he should go out of his way to make sure that at least you get, your needs met as well.
She said I wasn't okay because I was 40 at the time when it stopped, which I mean is totally understandable.
No, it's not. You guys have to go to a health professional, and
She says I do, but I gave up on wanting it.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
Maybe you could find other ways to have intimacy.
No, he needs to stop being selfish. Because I understand, like, that party's not working anymore. He feels, and he doesn't want to talk to anybody because that's how men are.
Or maybe he's ashamed.
But at the same time, he has to get out of his comfort zone, just like women have to get out of the comfort zone several times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he should get out of his comfort zone for you.
He says he buys me a lot of gifts and makes all my meals and waits on me because I broke my leg.
He can say that, but it doesn't matter. Like, what he thinks he's doing for you, that's great. What matters is that what you need him to do for you that will qualify to you, that's great. And that's what he has to go with. It's like me saying to my spouse, well, you know something, I always rub your back. I rub your back all the time. Every day you come home, I rub your back. But what if he has sores on his back and it really hurts him? So my rubbing his back don't help. Oh, what if he actually hates someone touching his back? But he sits down because he sees, like, I like it. Okay, it wouldn't matter how many times I rub his back. It matters what he wants me to do. You know what I'm saying? So
maybe it's a conversation.
He has to get out of his selfishness and kind of get out of his comfort zone for you. And that's okay for him to do.
Someone says, thank you. Y'all are on my 85-inch TV, so I feel like y'all are talking to me directly.
Oh,
well,
also,
we are here giving life advice today.
Listen, I've been right where you are with my last relationship. I've been right where you are. He got up one day and just went downstairs. No, what did he say? He said that he heard me snoring and stuff.
Yeah.
And so you know what I did? I was like, and then he went downstairs. He said he had to sleep. So the next day, I pretended to sleep. I was literally pretending to sleep, and I wasn't snoring because I was pretending to sleep. All of a sudden, oh man, I can't sleep. All that snoring. See, I turned right around, looked him dead in the eye, and I said, feel free to go down the step and go there and sleep because of the snoring that you are hearing.
Well, that was not even occurring.
Because it wasn't occurring. You know what I'm saying?
But you just wanted an excuse to go
and let me
downstairs.
tell you, the relationship, and then I started kind of watching him. You know what I'm saying? And the last year before we broke up, I said to him, I'm going to give you a year. You got to fix this relationship. I'm not going to lift up a toenail. And after the year, that's when I found out he was cheating via my son. And I put him out, but then allowed him to come back and stay for 2 weeks so he can get his paycheck.
And leave with dignity.
And that man was literally skipping
down the bunny trail.
Down the step, as he told me, you were my first wife. I'm always going to look out for you. You hear me, Abba? You're the kid. It's been a lot to me, Abba. I was like, He could barely contain himself, So, yeah. Oh, honey. Yeah, but, what I want to tell you, though, is this. You might think that he is old and setting his ways.
No, he says he has PTSD.
But I promise you this. I want to promise you this. If you push it, he can go ahead and do it for you. And he'll be a better person for that. I had a friend who was a gynecologist whose husband was about 20 years older than her, right? He met her when she was 18 years old. And, he was just used to having things his way, until I told her, you got to take him to, a psychologist to understand, because she was an OBGYN, like delivering babies. And he expected her every day to come home and cook a full meal. And he will never compromise. He will never even say, let me call, and get food delivered for us. And the kids were the same way. Her 4 kids were the same way. Christmas time, all of them had a list. Their list of their friends and family members they wanted for, and they'll give it to their very busy mom. And he was retired, by the way, to get all their Christmas gifts for them and wrap it up and put up the tree. And one day she's telling me all this, and she got a baked turkey. I said, what the hell, doctor, are you doing? Until he heard a psychologist telling him, you are acting ludicrous, only then did it register to him. And he realized, I better get my shit together before I lose a good woman. So
yeah. Well, also she did say that he fights in his sleep, and he fights with PTSD, and he doesn't want to hit me in our sleep. He did 33 years in the military and has PTSD from Iraq and Afghanistan.
Okay, so that's a medical reason that's going on. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
However, when he's not asleep, he got to be intimate with you. You see what I'm saying? So that you can have your regular doses of, the big up, right? Because
anyway, right? Well, that is our segment on life advice.
But it can be done, and he will do that for you. The fact that he went downstairs to keep you safe shows that
he loving.
Loves you, right? Yeah. But
communication, meet somewhere in the middle. All marriages are different.
And we're here for you. Let us know. Go onto our emails and let us know.
If you guys have something that you guys want us to give you advice on or talk about, just shoot us an email. It's all in the description box down below.
We're all a family here.
Oh no, she says I haven't even been kissed in the period of time.
Oh hell no. Okay. hold on one second here.
Um,
Yeah. You know something?
I think he could at least do
He
that,
can
right?
kiss you. He should be. Yeah. You know, we're not asleep 24 hours a day. So there should be other things that he can do for
Like
you
hand holding,
while
right?
he's much older than you, right? So yeah, definitely that hand holding, all that wonderful stuff. Like there's so many
Kissing for
things to
sure
do.
should be
Listen,
there.
you can have the big O through kissing, But yeah, definitely.
a conversation. He said 13, 14 years since a kiss, he doesn't hold my hand.
Hmm.
Yeah, that don't
Yeah, you have to definitely tell him.
definitely a conversation. I
Allow
don't think
him
that's
to have the easy way out.
right.
Sometimes I think, and that's the same thing we saw with Kody and his wives.
What about cuddles?
We don't. We like you give men the easy way out, and we allow them to be selfish, and we go along with it for a long time, and then it just becomes like routine for them. So just let him know I've reached a point. It's not okay anymore.
I need
And
some intimacy.
listen,
Like
girl,
definitely,
you
I
are
can.
still young, okay?
Yeah, because you should definitely be getting kissed. Because I feel like as women, we all need some type of intimacy, even if we're not being physical. We still need our
Definitely.
hand holding. We need that caressing.
We all
like
need it
touch,
just
a
as
kiss.
human beings.
A
We all need that.
hug
We all need
too.
that.
Like we all need that. So
But yeah, keep
that's
us.
definitely a conversation.
Absolutely.
But if you guys have any more things that you guys want to discuss in the comments, feel free to give advice. I was so filled with it today. Oh wait, we're pressing play again.
I should try and fix it.
Okay,
It took me a long time.
let's see what lie Kody's talking about.
And counseling wasn't working.
Well, because you didn't want it to work.
Place with each other, it seemed like a lot of long time. Through counseling and recommendation of my other wives, I was convinced maybe I should try and fix it.
When were you
Okay.
convinced to do that?
It took me a long time. I wanted to see if it would work, but it just didn't seem like it was going to work.
You didn't want it to work,
Just had to give up.
so he gave up alone.
Around that time, I did ask him,
This man is a mess.
can we just take a break? And he just got back to me saying, I kicked him out. And I didn't kick him out.
I know he knows that.
I didn't tell him to never come back. I didn't.
She says, I would love to pay for y'all's advice. Let's set up a chat. You know what? We should do that. We should have like a group chat on WhatsApp where you guys can talk to us directly and we give advice or something.
Answers and stuff.
Something like that. We should definitely. That's
hit
something we
us
should
on
definitely
our
do.
email.
Yeah.
And we will work something out.
Yeah, because we love giving advice.
Yeah,
And-
you don't have to pay us for our 2 cents.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows that, Mary. He's just lying.
I have no desire, Mary, to have a
Wow.
relationship with you. He
Wow.
said, don't you understand, Mary? This is never going to happen. Your life is not one that I want to start myself into.
Oh,
Wow.
But
Damn.
I'll never forget those words.
Oh my
Wow.
damn. He is just an asshole. Yeah, excuse my French, but
I guess the trigger for him
was having to go out to dinner
was
and having to
called
look her in the face.
what she called about the 32nd anniversary.
He's like, "What the hell
She
are
said,
you
"Why
here?
do
You don't
keep
get
on
it yet,
reminding
lady."
me that I married you." Oh, hell no.
Oh, Catherine Green. Oh my God. Shout out to Catherine Green. She gave us some money the other day. She also has been emailing us. She is also a Patreon member.
I know.
Oh my God. I didn't know this was Catherine. Well, it was so awesome. I'm so happy you're here in the live.
I know.
And shout out to you. Huge shout out to Catherine Green, one of our great subscribers. Sending lots of love. Thanks for joining. My hubby is still on me like a mac and cheese. That's how.
Stop.
Snap, sis.
That was very, very painful.
Kody is just an a-hole.
Wow.
I
And-
felt my heart like really speeding up. It's kind of like-
Oh my
Like,
God.
This is my thing. He couldn't have done this
With
at another
kindness.
time.
No.
Did he have to do it on that day that she was going out on the anniversary? Like he just said, I never want you calling me anymore, ever again.
Your life is not something I want to
You guys,
insert
I'm sorry.
myself
I think
into.
I'm having like a huge menopausal moment. Like I am just sweating up a storm. I'm having.
It's hot
a
as
hot
hell,
flash.
but also, you guys, last time we had the fan on, there were some complaints and everything. So we're not putting on the fan so y'all can hear us. We don't have a microphone yet. We will at some point.
Yeah.
But till then, we will be sweating it out for y'all.
So that's why I got my rag. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But Kody is just a mess. Like, you couldn't say anything. You know what the thing is? I feel like the reason why he had to be so cruel with her, because it's like she has not gotten it.
I know.
And he's like, so I have to be really an a-hole at this point because you're not getting
she
it.
stops talking to Robin, and Robin stops trying to bring us together.
Well, I'm sure Robin is very pissed that he burnt the last bridge, because she was like, because remember, she was sitting down there and she was like, I'm just really frustrated with Kody because, it's like I'm trying to give Meri hope and he's not helping me with that. I'm just looking at him like, just give me something, give her something to work with.
Yeah.
Like, you
Robin
are a
needs
horrible
to deal
person.
with her childhood issues.
Trauma.
Because for some reason she has equated this weird polygamous relationship where only one wife is happy. She has equated that with success in life. And poor Meri, it's like
she has to suffer.
Lord have mercy.
Around that time, I did ask him to just, can we just take a break? And he keeps coming back to me saying, I kicked him out.
Men will twist and contort stuff so that it makes sense to them. So when they're
He
abusing
knows that,
you, it makes sense to them because they have made themselves the victim.
He can use that as an excuse.
She kicked me out when she really told you, I don't want you in my house right now because you are emotionally and verbally abusing me. So please just not come around too often. But I still love you.
Listen to this. I have no desire to be in a relationship with you, Meri.
Never going to happen.
This is never going to happen. Your life is not one that I want to insert myself in.
We got to do a whole video on that one. To her face.
Wow.
That was very, very painful for me.
I'm sure.
And I felt my heart like really speeding up because I'm like,
wow, she was
promised,
Wow. What did he promise?
Oh man.
What did he promise? Promise to love me?
You mostly have home births. You just don't ask us to find out.
He's just a horrible human being. I don't even know if I can call him a human being. Robin couldn't wait to suffer in her first marriage to expect it out of Meri. Robin has if she keeps up,
she has issues.
No, Robin, if she keeps up the shenanigans,
okay.
she's going to go to a very hot place, and I don't mean Africa. That's all I got to say. Karma is very real.
that actually was quite funny. Okay, said midwives wouldn't do the twin things. Midwives
really?
Are like, okay, I only going to do one birth, okay? Especially for our first baby.
Me personally,
that first baby. Ooh, I don't know about our first baby.
I completely believe in home births, and I love my children to be home births. But then I'm like, I have a heart condition, so mom's like, well, hell no. But I'm like, if I get healthy enough, I could definitely do a home birth. But I think it's because
for the first birth, what do you all think? Have that baby at the hospital, just in case, until you know what this whole thing is.
But I feel like it's so easy. It's easier to do home birth because you're in the comfort of your household. You can just go to bed after. You don't have to be sitting down there with the needles in your arm and all that freaky stuff, and then them stabbing you in the back with that epidural. Like,
you can actually go to a hospital, I think, where the midwives are there. So the environment is a little different. You don't have the IVs and all that. Yeah. But at least you have the doctors on standby.
Yes, Alma, I am right there with you. You feeling hot now, up at 4 a.m. and y'all are live. It's okay.
Oh, Lord.
like 100 degrees in Africa. It's probably hotter. But we have the AC and the fan on.
Christine was used to home births. However, when she had that, I think she had a marriage before she had Truly.
Yeah.
So after that miscarriage, like, let me, make sure I'm okay.
She had 5 of them at home, and she had Truly at the hospital.
And I think that's because she had the miscarriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate hospitals. Like, you have those awful hospital gowns with your back all out, and then it's cold as hell, and then I hate hospitals. I don't know.
Robin
And
is
then Robin,
gangsta. When she's giving birth, that lady is
how she
gangsta.
never made one sound. That scared me. Gotta watch out for Robin. How do you not make a sound when you give birth? That's Savannah?
Yeah, Savannah and Brianna.
Aww. Kody has just ruined this family. The kids used to get along.
I know.
Aww. See? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Christine. I think it's good to have home births. I mean, those who have had kids, are you team home birth or are you team hospital?
Not for the first birth.
No, I'm just saying, I just want to know people's opinions, because if people say home births, that's where I'm going. The first birth traumatized Tony. I am with him, not wanting to go to the hospital route. Someone said hospital.
Just for the first birth, because you just don't know how you're going to take that pain. I lost my mind. Because pain is such a something. We're not going to talk about the pain. We go because she hasn't given birth yet. So babies are beautiful. Let's just keep saying that.
I don't have my glasses on. I'm hoping this is spelled. I had spelled that right. Hospital is my bet. Okay, you spelled it right, girl. Don't worry about your glasses. You don't need them.
I know. That's like me. I can't see anything without my glasses.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I hate hospitals. And I have a horrible fear of needles.
And she's super close to me. It puts a lot of pressure on her. A big pressure on her just because she's the bridge between both of us. Janelle and I are kids, and then Robin and Kody, they're kids. And Kelsey loves both.
I just want to know who the hell gave McKelty the job of being the bridge? Like, who asked her to be the bridge?
She gave it to herself. She's a Gemini, so that's how Geminis roll.
Anyway, I didn't want to do this crazy sign. This episode seemed more like a filler episode. I hope it's not. We want to see Robin and Meri and Kody have that conversation. So I hope it's not a filler episode.
Maddie stopped reaching out to him, he said.
Yeah, because you're an a-hole. You're a horrible father. So why would she reach out to him?
I wonder what happened, though.
Maddie stops reaching out.
I wonder what happened. Because she was close to Kody, I think.
Truly's in town with his note today, so we're going to go ahead and have a little birthday party for Truly.
Truly's 12. She's 12 this year.
Truly does.
Last year before she turns into a teenager. It's always scary, right?
As if you even care, Robin.
It's so nice to have like a family experience and a party. I miss this, and I know it's not all of us, but it's a little bit of us, and that's something. I always want Truly to feel safe and comfortable in my home. I want any of the kids to feel safe and comfortable in my home. And she seems like she's having a good time. Isabel seems like she's enjoying herself too. Oh wow.
I don't know how they're okay being filmed while giving birth. Could not be me.
She was born and right after that, Kody and I got married.
Yes, we know, because we saw you kissing him.
That's also very
Just before
selfish.
he had to go and help Christine out in the hospital.
Wait, was Truly born before or after their marriage?
She was born before their marriage.
Okay, because I was about to say something, but it's null and void now. I made a big sound. 18 stitches after my first baby.
What did she say? I didn't hear what she said. I can't see.
She had 18 stitches after
Right.
having her first child.
Yeah, I had.
18.
Yeah, I can't remember how much I had. I had stitches after I had you.
Please don't say that. What? 18 stitches.
That episiotomy is a beast. Yeah.
I needed drugs, y'all. I needed drugs.
Listen,
I think
I was getting addicted, and my mama was like, "You need to flush them down the toilet."
I'm just glad that we did see Robin's kids this time. The kids are so sheltered and weak that the world could eat them up. Oh yeah. I'm happy that we see them, but where the hell is Dayton at? I'm still looking for Dayton.
So with the divorce right now, everything's rocky because nobody knows what's to do in a divorce.
Yeah,
And the divorce with the polygamous family.
nightmare.
Divorce, so nobody knows what to do.
Isabel is so pretty.
Yeah,
Isabel and Maddie are like really gorgeous.
Just what seems to be a mild strain. On phone calls, I think we're just processing through some stuff.
Of course, your phone calls are weak.
Oh, she says you see him on Robin's couch near the end. Okay, I'm looking for Dayton.
My goal from the beginning was that my family would be under one roof.
Boy, bye.
There's the house.
I got internal stitches, staples, and steri strips my first baby.
Oh, so you must have, was it a C-section? With a steri strips?
Y'all are really
Staple.
making me not want to have children. I hope you know that. I'm like, I'll have kids in 3 years. Now I'm thinking 60 years from now. Let's just extend the timeline.
When you have the baby, none of that matters, right, y'all?
Somebody say I'm alive. It's just one person. Just one person.
It doesn't matter.
Listen, you know, surrogacy, I hear, is a great thing. I might just have to go that route. Because me, I'm such a wimp. I can't do pain at all.
Do you guys remember the mission statement?
He's on the couch at Truly's birthday party.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna be looking for him.
When Robin had that weird photo thingy with Kody and her kids.
They tore me trying to get her out, and then they did an emergency C-section. Hospitals,
Oh,
you
wow,
see? This is why I
okay.
said it anyway.
So they tried, and then, yeah.
They tore her. I'm suing. You tear me, I'm suing. That's an automatic lawsuit.
The baby probably was to be. Once that baby comes, you don't care about a lawsuit. You're just happy that you're alive and your baby's alive.
Well, when my stuff has been ripped to smithereens, I will care then.
Listen, it does not even.
Will you care? You even pee when that happens?
Yeah, you care.
Why do we go through birth again?
To populate the world. And because we love children, we have an internal thing of nurturing.
You know, I think I want to continue to push my timeline back. Thank you all for the advice and the another reason for me not to rush marriage or having children. Thank you all very much. Round of applause.
I mean, you can get married. You don't have to have children.
Yeah, you know how men can be, especially when they want to lock you down.
Lock down.
It can be over by the wedding night. Who is in limbo?
It's Maddie and her husband.
Ripping is better than being cut down there. We heal is natural. I have delivered both ways.
Really? Yeah. It took me a while to heal.
They use forceps and try to suction.
There's Dayton. I see him.
I found him.
Okay, I see him.
Okay, Dayton's alive and well. They use forceps and tried to suction her head too. Oh, they suctioned me and they messed up my ears. I don't know if y'all can tell. But one ear is a little higher than the other one because they suctioned my head and it was like a cone. I think this ear is higher.
They asked,
you see? Can y'all see the difference in my ears? But yeah, they used a vacuum cleaner or something. I don't know what the hell it was called. She was 3 weeks late, so it was too big. Oh, damn.
Oh wow, so that was a big baby then. Oh, ooh.
Once they're born, you forget about everything and you got the baby pain
Thank
stops.
you. It
Everything
really
is
does.
wonderful.
Everything is great.
Why are y'all telling this lie? I'm like,
But look, he asked Isabel if she goes to church with Maddie and Caleb. I think it was the first time they brought up church
I know.
in a while, right?
Oh, I did see, what was the pounds? Damn, I can't see the pounds. 9 pounds, 5 ounces.
Wow,
God.
that's a big baby. That's a big baby. Damn. Congratulations to you.
We are gaslighting you, Mary. Thank you. I definitely will not be having kids for the next 6 years. And we're going to push that timeline all the way back. I'll be like, what would I do
Trust
that
me,
time?
you will be at a point in life where you just gonna be like, I just want someone to hold. Like it takes over.
Well,
and you
that's
just
why
want-
I have my husband, and then I'll have my 2 cats. So those will be my kids.
It's not gonna be the same. It just
I'll be
isn't.
31 when I
The
decide to
way
have
they're
kids.
built as women, it's like you want that baby. Listen, it's not all women, and I understand when a woman says, "I don't want kids. I want to remain childless." Like I get it too. Either way, you know what I'm saying?
Kathy says, my kids are my biggest pleasure. Mary, you will love them when they come out. Babies don't hurt at all. How you gonna tell me they don't hurt at all,
They don't.
Catherine, when you just talked about the staples and the suctioning? I have to take everything y'all are saying with a grain of salt.
Y'all are very. Okay, Kody says that he is embarrassed and ashamed to go to church
You should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed.
because of what's going on with his family. He
I
should
wouldn't-
be.
Yeah. Where are my notes?
When you have your purity,
Oh Lord. Oh God, not the purity.
My purity, when you
conversation.
have your purity, you give it to your husband.
I've always been in that faith, but I've struggled.
Just when you're in labor, go with the contractions that's against him, and it's over quicker, and you know when it's coming. You know it's battery stop, and it goes down. That's what you got to do.
Oh.
Cody admits they have no church, but Robin said the church elders need to release Christine. She is a conniving beep. Too early in the morning to be
She
swearing.
just wanted Christine to be dumb enough to go have, you know what, with another guy while she's pregnant, so that Kody can have that opportunity to call her every day with the book.
Oh yeah,
That's what I think.
and it's never too early in the morning to cuss. Never too early, especially when you talk about this family. The second time you remember is coming out of there again, but when they are here, it's the biggest joy of my life.
He is in limbo when it comes to religion.
Yeah, I'm gonna really just put kids on the back burner for now. Maybe the next 3 years. And I got nobody in my life now anyway, so it don't matter.
Don't. Oh, they asked him, has he heard from Maddie? He doesn't know what happened. Said during the breakup, Maddie stopped to reach out to, you know,
He's still trying to blame COVID. No.
and you also did not reach out.
his behavior lately. It's just like, I don't know what to do with it. I don't know who this guy is. She has to consider her children. She has to consider the stability of what they see or perceive as a grandfather. There's a lot of things at play here. It's not just Maddie not calling him.
And why can't he call Maddie again? I mean,
You know what's so hilarious?
You're a-
Maddie is talking about Kody the way Kody talks about Meri. She's like, I don't know what to do with this. Like, what do I do with this guy? I don't even know you. Like he's
so
some bum on
funny.
the streets. Isn't that how he talk about Meri like she was some lost dog?
Yeah,
What do I do with this thing?
I don't even know what to do with Mary. I mean, if any man says that like that about me, that's it.
It's time for me to go.
Like it's time for that relationship to be over.
That, and you can tell your kids forever what you went through to bring them into this world. It's a good guilt trip.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom does that too all the time.
I do that every birthday. I have the story that I tell them how they were born every single birthday of theirs.
And how my aunt or my uncle fainted when they saw the blood.
But
That's my favorite
that's your
part.
aunt. That's your aunt.
Auntie
Yeah,
Moo Moo.
once they caught me.
Mary, you will be a grandma when you are ready, and will be the best grandma. Yeah.
Can't wait.
She has 10 years till then. Go get some of the Mosia sperm. What's that? Oh, Maasai sperm?
Maasai sperm. Oh, I know. That must be some strong sperm. Okay, those people are warriors. Ooh, and then
Look, just
the
between
child will be tall too. You want a tall child?
I do, so I get to have somebody take you to the NBA. Between us, y'all, like my first week in Tanzania, I was this close to marrying a Maasai and like leaving my mom to go live in the village. Like I saw this really tall blackberry of a man, and I was gone. I was like, Mom, this is my soulmate. I am ready to go get married to him. I'm ready to live that Maasai life. Woohoo!
The Tanzanian driver was in shock.
He said blackberry. What are you talking about?
Just arrived. Please get back in this car after she was taking all the pictures. Please get back in this car.
I mean the Maasai. That's why they give us drugs when the baby rips us apart, and when we see the baby, we forget the pain.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you remember it the next coming weeks when you're in bed and you can't peek.
No, I'm telling you, that baby is so cute. The outfit smells so cute.
What about when it's crying and it's harassing you in the middle of the night?
Is too cute to do anything but just hug.
Well, when it's harassing you or waking up in the middle of the night, is it still cute? I'm just wondering.
It is actually. You look forward to that time. Only when you drop the baby several times trying to breastfeed.
Yeah.
And you fall asleep.
My poor brother. Kody never knows what is going on, and Robin is always confused. Kody puts zero effort into no one but Robin and her kids.
Like, if Maggie did not call you, why did you call him again? Like, I am a parent. If my child doesn't call me, even when they're an adult, for like a week, I'm worried. Yeah. I'm like, hey, what's going on? I haven't heard from you. Why can't he do that?
Because I don't understand. Kody's not. You two are so funny. I love watching you. This is my first live. Oh, well, welcome to the show. Okay. We have a lot more lives on our Patreon, you guys. So please go and subscribe and check it out to see all of our other lives that we've done. This is lives. Penetrate what?
A wall.
Oh, there's Dayton. He's alive. You broke the family. You don't want to fix it, Kody. Do they use baby swings in Tanzania? Baby swings? I don't know. I haven't been to a park out here yet, but I'm sure they do. They have like parks and water parks and stuff like that here in Tanzania and everything.
I've seen some of them. I haven't seen baby swings.
Really?
I haven't.
Kody is a narcissist. Of course, he knows nothing. My dad used to call me and check in, so Kody is full of shit.
Exactly. Like, if after a while your child hasn't called you, you just call them. Hey, what's going on? I haven't heard from you for a while. Everything okay?
You would think that's the normal thing to do,
Like
just common sense,
but
right?
all of a sudden, she hasn't reached out.
Electric indoor infant baby swings. Indoor infant baby swings.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those things that you put the baby on their own.
And then they swing.
And they swing on their own automatically now.
Yeah.
And that's what, like when she was born, all these nice gadgets weren't there. But now they're there. I can't wait to go find all these gadgets to buy for somebody's baby.
Mom, that's 10 years, unless my baby brother does something else within that time. I went through a bad delivery, and I was in a room with a woman right after birth. She was sitting Indian style, and I was trying to keep it together because I was bleeding like crazy.
Oh, wow. Kody, and she was just calm, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Hopefully, Kody will be off the air by the time you have a baby, Mary.
Okay, we got a bet. Who wants to bet that that's not going to happen?
No, they got about 20 more seasons with Sister Wives, okay, honey?
Because it's going to take them that long to heal.
Thank you, guys. I'm happy that I am alive and well, too.
Me too.
No longer at death's door.
Yes.
The devil was trying to get to me. That's all I can say.
Oh, Janelle is going to plan. That's like my mom. She used to do that. She planted this whole rose bush in our yard.
She's the reason why we love gardening. Grandma Flora, she was
Yeah.
she was every woman, really. That Whitney Houston song, that was our grandma.
She really was.
I'm every woman. It's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, I'll do it naturally. I don't sing, so that's it. Easy tonight.
No, let's just be easy. We're not seeking it out. I'm not hoping he's going to call me.
Janelle is like,
He thinks about me very much. To be honest with you, he's got a whole life going on over at Robin's house. You know, I just think it's nothing.
It's over.
I mean, we're friendly when we have to be, but there's no connection, really.
Yeah.
I've got 2 tomatoes and 3 zucchini. Since it's going to be no
You just that these two were gonna have more tomatoes.
It's Gwen told me she's not coming, right?
Yeah, Gwen's not moving in.
I get it. It might have been like a lot for her to live with her brothers.
Yeah, plus she never had to live with me and Garrison either. She always only had to deal with me.
Believe it or not, Gabriel is my gardener. He really loves doing it.
Aw.
I had to for a couple of years. And Gabriel was always my one who was out there helping me weed and look for bugs and try to problem solve the garden. So he loves it.
That's like you in the garden with me.
Yeah, I love gardening. It just brings me peace, just like painting brings me peace.
My kids have not talked to Dad. They generally ignore him. They're like, what's the point of having a conversation with him?
I mean, exactly.
Something along the lines of you only
Dads are very interesting people.
Well, not all dads.
Some of them are very interesting.
I'm not really like graduated from high school. My obligation to you shifts.
Really?
It's an obligation of mutual respect. If the relationship goes bad, then it's like go get your own place.
grown adults. They don't.
What?
So if the relationship
What?
goes bad, you say go get your own place, you kick the child out because they are grown. It's a relationship of mutual respect. Like these kids are not even being disrespectful to you. They're just talking to you, and you are just upset that they have an opinion that's different from yours.
I'm sorry, if your child
Right.
cannot
So
express
where's the
themselves,
mutual respect in that, Kody?
I feel it's a horrible thing when a child cannot go to a parent and express themselves authentically and just be them. You know, like you should be able to talk to your parent about any and everything. And even if you have a critique for your parent, like, hey mom, I don't like what you're doing here or whatever, it shouldn't be World War III because oh my God, my child had a brain and she had an opinion. That'll make no sense.
You should want your child to have an opinion.
Yeah,
And
and
to be able to express it and to be able to argue the point, because that's how they learn, right?
yeah. And also,
Anywho,
yeah.
very interesting.
Because also you want your child to come to you because, like you always say, if they don't come to you, who will they go to?
Well, they may go to someone else who probably will give them terrible advice.
And who doesn't have their best interest at heart? So you have to put your pride to the side, Kody, and stop being a donkey's rear end.
You belong in my home. If you can't respect me, remember it's my home, it's not yours.
I think Kody is getting exactly what he puts into the relationship.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know what? I call it a second kind of.
Can I rewind that? Because I couldn't even make my notes fast
I
enough.
think that Kody.
All grown adults. They don't need a father figure anymore.
You belong in my home. If you can't respect me, remember it's my home, it's not yours.
I think Kody is getting exactly what he puts into the relationship. You know what? I call it a second kind of potting soil. Let's try the other tomato in and see if it makes a difference. As an
Yeah.
experiment. Since this
That's what
one-
that's about.
Yeah, he is getting exactly what he puts into it.
Okay. So, you know, I haven't really spoken to Robin or Meri since that conversation around with Porch about a year ago.
I got 18 lots being persecuted by my own family for trying to protect them. My heart is broken. Christine left because of this. I just survived a really, really dark.
That's not why Christine left, you idiot.
Look at you, dismissing it. Would you ever have any empathy?
So it's like, okay.
Kody just wanted Janelle to grab his head and put it between her breasts and soothe him to sleep. That's what he wanted.
Kody, what
And
do you
Janelle's
want
like,
from
I'm
me?
not having it.
Kody says, look, Janelle is like, look, my last child was Savannah.
You will not be my next child.
Her kids were younger than mine. We just didn't even like the same things, or we just weren't similar.
Yeah.
We'd be great team players for the sake of the family. Meri and I both have personality differences,
Right.
and that's okay. But I don't need to really seek her out now.
No, not at all.
The joke about her sister I was attention to somebody. See how there's that little notch? Yeah. And there's a little thing. I still have family with Christine. We still see each other, we're interacting. It feels very normal when we're together. It feels like old times without all the perfect drama. Yeah, right now I feel like that's my family. I feel like that's where I find family.
Damn.
I don't know. There's something very peaceful for me about gardening.
What a drama queen Kody is. Okay, huge. The biggest drama queen that ever lived. He should really be in a play. But I'm not going to go see that. Who calls their kids to jerks on national TV? An a-hole. That's who. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you.
Has some problems.
That's kind of my second generation of my life, or the second part of my life, or something. I would love to be engaged full time in the growing of plants. Yeah, at this point, I'll be really happy if we can pay off the property, because I'm just getting crickets, or I'm getting the runaround when I still ask about it.
We're gonna get property paid off. Zelle sits in Hester's about it all the time. She's asking, pestering, but not really helping.
What? She's harassing you but not helping.
Anything is possible at this point. I don't recognize these people who used to be. I used to be a family, but as far as the priorities of thought processes.
That is so sad. She doesn't recognize these people who used to be her family.
Hot mess. My kids are 24 and 21, and we would never be this way. Oh, you're around my age. That's so cute. Yeah, the age of, basically kind of being grown, but not all the way out the nest yet.
Not standing yet, but
close.
That is a nice house.
You are a parent all your life to your kids. Absolutely. Things don't shift just because they turn 18. What backward logic is that?
I don't know.
I didn't know about Mitch and Aspen, but they're still together. So happy for them. What is that? Oh no, it's just my laptop. Kody treats Janelle like a booty call, not friends with it.
I just wondered to myself who is treating who.
No, I do. I feel like Janelle probably treated him more like a booty call than he would ever treat Janelle.
He seems to protest quite a bit.
Yeah. He seems like the one who wanted more out of the relationship, but she just wants to keep it a situationship. Like she's the one who's wearing the pants. Little secret, y'all. I'm 25, and I still know how to ride a bike. Oh, Lord. I know how to roller skate, though. I do know how to roller skate. Don't do it, Truly. Your knees will end up being black. That's what happened to me. From the times I fell down. Oh.
Much less.
Hayden is doing all the work. Truly, feet are still on the ground.
Come on, Truly. Why does Isabel have the hat on for the riding of the bike?
I think it's so cute that Aspen has become a redhead because her husband is a redhead. That's the cutest thing. Aww.
Is going to happen. There's no way to get around this.
Why can't they put training wheels on it? Does she have to be on the two-wheeler?
this is not me forcing her. This is me backing her up.
No, I don't think.
Just like this.
I don't think it's important to know how to ride a bike. You don't need to learn truly. It's okay.
Then I'm going to let her down.
On your 7 feet, sit down.
Yeah, I'm still on my toes.
She's short.
Unfortunately, beyond her comfort. That was already done. Then they're done. We're not going to do that today.
I need to be taller. I'll wait until I'm taller like this.
Yeah.
Let's wait until I'm one more year. You'll have to wait one more year, and then I'll be taller.
Let her do roller skating. Why is this a must? I'm 25. I don't know how to ride no
I'm
bike.
like, truly, you can do it.
Ain't nobody
You
died
can
from not
do
knowing
it,
how to ride a
Jody.
bike. Okay?
I don't know how to ride a bike. I want to know. And I am. Once I get better, I am going to get a bike and I'm going to learn how to ride one.
I think bikes are
I
terrifying.
fell when I was 8 years old. And after that, and I really scarred my knees up. And after that, I'm like, I'm done.
Oh, Mitch is so cute with me though. Look at him.
Dang it.
When the hell are we getting to Meri and Robin and Kody sitting down at the picnic table? That's what I'm waiting for. Can someone let me know if that's going to happen this episode? Because I would really like to know.
You did great. It was a great effort, love. I loved it. Was Mitch's help? How was Mitch's help?
Thanks, Mitch. Yeah.
Truly space ago.
I really thought she would write today.
Well,
Did you think walking back and forth like when Mitch was walking with you back and forth and got into the bike, did that help? Yeah. Awesome. What did you think we would do to work on like just more next
Oh, that breeze feels nice.
that
They always said send the females divided and know all the families. They're just rubbing in your kid's face or not. Kody clearly never let Truly ride. Probably TLC dragging this all out. I mean, the whole Truly riding a bike thing could have been 4 minutes. We're like going on 8 now. It's not the last episode of the season. Probably TLC dragging this all out. It's not going to happen. Are you kidding me? They're not going to show it today.
What? What is that?
Meri and Kody and Robin.
Oh,
I'm very upset about this. You do not notice that Logan and Aspen are in a hurry to have kids since they had to get their siblings ready because Kody couldn't help. That's that first child syndrome. Okay, it's a real thing. Somebody said what? Catherine said watch the show. You know, Catherine, I wanted to see them at the picnic table. That's what I was excited about. I had the thumbnail already, and I was expecting it to
when
be shown.
she's crying, yeah.
No, when she says this is not what I want.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the kids who still wanted a dad, even though Kody married the love of his life. I know, that's the saddest part. Oh, we're still here. We saw this already.
A relationship with you. Like,
No
it
picnic
is-
conversation
damn.
tonight. You're breaking my heart, Catherine. You're really breaking my heart.
Wow.
Are you always going to love me kind of emotions? You know what I mean? And he used to be very, very good at reassuring me.
Oh, really?
You are my person. I love you. I'm in love with you. I will love you.
But when was the last time, Meri, he told you that he loved you? Like,
We loved each other and the fact
I mean, how many years has it been till this man says you are my person? Like,
I thought that would mean something to him.
She thought something. What would mean something to her?
the fact that he has been saying that she's my person.
Oh, but I see Meri and Kody going to a picnic table though. What's going on?
The fact that we loved each other, the fact that we made this commitment to each other, I thought that would mean something to him.
Meri, it hasn't meant something to this man for 10 years. I don't know what you're looking for.
You have to see. When was the last time your man said he loved you? And if it's been more than a year, anyway, let me not say anything. I just feel like you should at least be able to tell your significant other that they love you. And if he hasn't done that
He
in a while,
said that he never loved her.
Ask anybody that we know.
He said to her,
well, I'm
that
sorry, Meri.
I have never loved you. I
Well-
was just, what? What is wrong with Kody? He just decided to just bulldoze this woman's thought process.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why I agree with Kody in a minute. Because he probably never did love her.
We made this commitment.
But we gonna talk about that on a separate video.
I thought that that would mean something to him.
You're believing in the wrong person. Listen,
Maybe you married a fraud, Mary.
you know something? Hold on. I gotta stop this for a second. Let me tell y'all something. Just yesterday, was it yesterday?
Yes, it
Auntie Mona
was.
was telling me, my sister, my older sister, and I was just talking to her about, like Mary in a sense, right? But we're talking about me. She believed in Kody. Like I also heard Janelle say and Christine say, he's not the same man, right?
Right.
And so I was just telling my sister, it's like you marry this person, and for so many years, decades, you keep on hoping that that old person will show up, and they never do. And is it because you're so delusional? That's why you keep on hoping that they will show up? And my sister says that person was never there. You fell in love with a fraud.
Mm.
The person auditioned for a role, right? And that was the fake. Auditioned for a role and played this whole fake person, okay, that you fell in love with.
Yeah.
And then after a while, he couldn't keep it up, and the real person shows up that lasts forevermore. Well, you still waiting for the fake person to show up, and he's not. And then he starts telling you stuff like, this is me. You gotta just like love me how I am, but you fell in love with someone who auditioned for a
Who
role.
was never
You
there.
fell in love with the role, but not with a real person. And so what do you guys think? Was this the real Kody? Has this been the real Kody all along? And the women fell in love with a fake?
I'm gonna actually do a poll. I'm gonna put a poll on the community page, and I want you guys to go and answer it. All right, y'all? A decade ago or more. Oh, wait, what? Christine and Janelle raised kids that are kind and compassionate a decade ago or more.
Yeah.
What's the decade ago about?
Like she has been in love with the fake for
Hold
a
on,
decade
wait.
or more.
What did she say?
He has said to me, I never loved you and I never felt like that about you.
Damn.
I was trying to affirm it. That was his words. I was just trying to affirm it. It's like, that's much cool. Ask anybody that we know. Ask anybody who saw us in our early years, even 10 years ago. And they would know that that was just much of
10 years ago, Mary? Is that a lie?
maybe to try to justify how he feels now. In our religious background, and when he and I got married, we married with the intention of forever. Literally was an eternal covenant. And I feel like that he's like, oh, I'm just not interested. It's a ground if you want. But I'm like, but why would I want to do that eternally? Be with somebody who really just has changed his mind about me. Like, our marriage is like done. Like, you can stick around and we can come visit me and Robin and the kids if you want, but we're never going to have a marriage relationship anymore.
Wow.
I feel like I've always had a great kid relationship with Robin, and I freaking love her kids. I
Wow.
have every intention to still keep a good relationship.
Hot mess.
with kids, as long as
Kotex. She did not deserve this
No.
double team of disrespect from Kotex and Sabin.
No.
I love that name, Kotex.
Ooh.
See, even somebody called him Kody or Cooter.
Why do we always use the things with the women to do with women? This man.
Oh, don't do what? I'm missing everything. Lord have mercy. Listen, we got 6 more minutes on this thing. That's correct. If they can pretend for a while, but sooner or later, the real them shows up.
So you agree with my sister? She blew my mind with that yesterday.
Shout out to Auntie Mumu with the sound device.
As long as she and Kody are willing to let me, But I said to him, well, why don't we, because our life is public, like, why don't we just be real open and honest about this? And that we should discuss this and that we should, like, really be open about our story with this. And he said, no, I don't want to do that. He said, I just have so much criticism, I don't want to be open and vocal about it. Let's just keep this between us.
Wow.
I'm not going to go the rest of my life hiding the fact that this is the way that our relationship is.
Yeah.
And hiding the fact that you said to me you don't want to ever have a relationship with me.
So heartbreaking. Like,
This is
I
my
am.
story too.
It is, Meri.
I
Damn.
have the right to tell my story.
Like, are you guys heartbroken? I am heartbroken.
Weird.
What the hell is this?
Two options. Continue living like I have for the past 8 years or so. Which is a freaking amazing, badass, independent person.
Yes, Meri.
Is officially married to somebody, but not emotionally, right?
Not even officially because y'all are divorced on paper.
Or physically. Like, you're not married to this man at all.
I could take the steps to move forward to be done with it.
Yep.
And that doesn't sit well with my values because I didn't marry Kody and make this eternal.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. So she gonna stay. You gonna stay?
And right now, I don't know what to do about it. I have no idea what to do about it.
I'm sure you're in shock.
Next time on Sister Wives.
It just feels like a declaration of independence for this new life that she's had. I love being single. I'm dating big. So Kody wants to come over and see the new apartment that I moved into. At this point, I don't really see Kody in the equation.
But look at this apartment. It's really obvious to me. I'm not even going there. That's why it's so awkward.
I haven't had any sort of marriage for like 8 years. I don't know what the future looks like.
Damn.
It's not worth it.
Wow. She said, screw him. It's
Wow.
not worth it.
Look, this episode has been a mess.
I mean, it
I
started
like
out,
I got a headache. It did
but
start off
I
slow.
mean,
It
it got
picked
some juiciness at the end.
I am very upset that there was no picnic conversation.
I am shocked. Like, I'm still shocked about all the things Kody said to her. There was just, it's almost like he took like 5 steak knives and just never be in a relationship with you, Meri. I don't even have the desire to be here. It will never happen. Like, he just one thing after the other. He was just so mean.
It was really
to
like
her.
20 steak knives.
Like,
That was
and
brutal.
why did you bother to even go to dinner with her? Like, you know what he could have done? He could have gone, enjoyed the dinner, and then handed her a letter for her to read later and tell her, don't open it, honey, until 2 days from now.
Yeah.
Like, what was the point of that? Who does that? But some like really evil person.
You know,
It's just awful, really.
I'm just in shock with the whole thing because it's just baffles me the way he did it. Like, I mean, I totally understand that he felt like he had to because she just wasn't getting a clue. But you also never told her
You never
anything
gave
for
her
years.
anything
So
for
that's why
years.
she's been there. Because you have not said anything. And it's not fair for you to sit down here and say all the horrible stuff to her in her face. But you
Yes.
never gave her the opportunity to tell her, hey, Meri,
Before.
look, this marriage is not going to work out.
Yeah.
With a gentle wink.
I bet you though you were taking her money though.
Yes.
I bet you continue to take her money
Yes.
on the family fund.
Like a ratchet MO. But
You've been feeling this way all this time, you know?
it just really
I
horrible. Like
tell
just
you.
so tacky. And I
It
just,
is.
Meri, then he wants to tell her, oh, we're going to keep this between us. I don't owe you shit.
Right.
I don't owe you no loyalty
No.
because you
After
have
you
proven
said it like
yourself
this.
who to, like, now you don't want me to come and tell my story. Don't mess with a woman who's been scorned, honey. Like,
I just feel bad for
deplorable.
Mary. Like, really, Mary, you were just really lackadaisical about life, you know? And sometimes we just sit in relationships for the longest time that we need to just let go. Because honestly, there is someone out there. And even if the person is not out there, at least I don't have to sit in half a
Abuse.
relationship and feel bad about myself. You know, but
Yeah.
sometimes I think that I don't know. I think just like with things in life, we get lazy. You know, I'm like that too. You know, you just get lazy with, well, at least I have someone here, you know, to be with me, that I can say I'm, you know, in a relationship. And then you're afraid of going out there. It's like, well, how do I start dating again? Like, who's going to want me again? You know, I'm certainly not that, you know, young tenderoni I used to be. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord.
Shout out to
So sad.
Catherine. Thank you so much for the donation. I just saw it. Thank you so much. We really appreciate and we love you so much. We really appreciate it. You have no idea.
To all our subscribers, you guys are just so sweet. So
I know.
sweet.
You guys have been so
I tell
kind.
Mary that all the time. Like, we have the best.
We have an amazing village here. You guys are so kind, so loving. All the condolences. Like, you guys just have covered us with love. Like, even when I was sick, when, you know, our beautiful grandma Flora passed, you guys have been there for us. Like, you guys have just held it down for our channel. We just appreciate all of you guys.
Absolutely. And that's why, you know, hey, you guys want some advice or whatever, or, you know, to share something. And thank you so much. Was it Catherine who shared her stuff?
Yeah, it was
Or
Catherine who told the story and everything about
so
her
thank
and her
you
husband.
for sharing. I know that had to be
It
hard.
could not have been easy. I was just kind of like, oh, don't say too much.
Honest.
Yeah.
You know, as women, we go through so
We
many
love you
different
too.
things, and we kind of suffer the same kind of thing. I have a friend called Miss Martha. I call her Miss Martha. She's much older, but she always will tell me that sometimes, as women, we don't want to say what's really going on in our lives.
Right.
You know, for whatever reason, we just don't want to open up. And she's like, it's so good to open up because you never know. Someone might be going through the same thing.
Right.
Or someone may have learned lessons from going through the same thing.
Yeah.
But you never are gonna know if you don't open up, right?
Yeah.
So I really thank you for opening up.
I know, we love you guys so much too.
And
You
to
guys,
all of
if you guys
who
want
shared
like advice,
your baby stories, and also
thank you for helping me
stuff like
make
that.
a really firm decision on when I'm gonna have kids.
Scary, Mary, definitely.
I think I'll definitely wait a solid 5 years. That has been stamped and approved and signed by me.
But has it been signed by God though?
You will have to bring a really phenomenal man my way that is worth me ripping my body up apart for him, okay? But that has not happened. So till then, I will be waiting 5-6 years for kids, okay? Unless something changes. But yeah, if you guys want like advice or something like that, or you know, we should probably do something once a week where we like maybe like give life advice, or and we do it like a YouTube video or something like that, or maybe do a live. Like, maybe if you guys are really interested, comment down below or send us an email, like something specific that you guys want us to talk about. And if you are okay with us talking about publicly, let us know. But if you want it to be private, we can just give private advice or something like that. If we can start a chat or something. I don't know. We have to figure it out. But I'll probably put something.
A chat advice or a question and answer.
Oh, we'll probably do like
from those two things,
or maybe do like a sister to sister talk or whatever, like here on the channel, like where we give advice.
People can just like put their input.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, you guys let us know.
So you prefer a sister to sister or a question and answer?
Yeah, something like that.
So just let us know.
Yeah, because we kind of enjoyed that. At first, I was like, Mama, don't say too much because, you know, this is someone's relationship. But I felt like you opening up and just being free and letting us know what's going on. It's like, it was awesome because we don't know who's in this group chat who's going through the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And we're all women at the end of the day. We all have to come together collectively and be there for one another. So we are empty nesters now. We can go on dates.
Exactly. Okay.
Well, I don't have a nest yet.
Yeah. I'm thinking about that, but I think I will be ready to start going on dates maybe in another year. I'm not ready now. Right now, I'm too like really focused on my health first and
Personally,
all
I
that.
think I was a little scared. But if you guys know some
Actually,
decent
not at
men,
all. I'm
let
not
us
even
know.
scared. I'm not even scared really. I just, yeah, I'm just focused on my health. I want to be the best version of myself.
Psst. For those who know of a decent, man, who also is Muslim and who will be a great match for Amma, just send me an email and we keep it between us. But I'm going to start playing matchmaker with my mom. Okay.
I mean, okay, maybe let me be honest. Maybe I am a little scared because I remember there was one guy who seemed to like be flirty with me, and
Yeah.
it kind of scared me a little bit. And I guess because I kind of felt some feelings there in the topic before it kept up for a while. I was like, okay, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's been a
But yeah,
minute.
I mean, it's been almost like what, a decade since mom has been like on the dating scene. So, it's
Has
a
it
little,
been a decade?
has it? Maybe a little less.
Maybe a little less.
But
Maybe a
anyway,
little less.
you guys send me a DM if you know someone serious. We can talk logistics and everything.
Yeah.
Mom's not involved. This y'all will be talking to me on the side. But
I'm not. Yeah, yeah.
anyway, mom
will.
is an amazing woman. I feel like she deserves somebody who is phenomenal, who is
Oh
worthy
Lord.
of
Well,
her.
I think it's time for us to go. This
Anyway,
is
but
God
let me just
baby
look at
for
this.
Alma.
Anyway, I think mom deserves somebody phenomenal.
Yeah, it's not now.
But TLC needs, let me just read some more of your comments, and then
Okay.
we're going to wrap it up. Mary and Alma, you make us smile. We truly enjoy your tape.
We
Thank
enjoyed it
you. TLC needs to cut the purse strings to Kody and Rob, but I want to see David Woolley. I definitely want to see him on the show for sure.
I know.
But I also want to be a little cautious
Mhm.
because we want to make sure that this man is with Christine for the right reason.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
most like
Let not be on her show
too much.
No.
I don't want to see too much of him because
No.
you know how men, and y'all remember Tamara Braxton? She got with this man who had like 7 women, like 7 baby mamas or whatever.
Yeah.
It seemed like he wanted to be there just for the camera. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that's what David is, but
Yeah, I
I'm
just
still
don't
watching
think,
him.
because this is her job. Also, I just don't want them involved in that. No.
But also, I heard that he sits down, he watched the show with her
And that's
every
fine.
Sunday. I mean,
That
that's
is fine
fine.
but I just don't want him also. You know what I'm saying? This is also her job.
I also don't want
be all in there as
the
well.
yak basu.
Let her
you know?
just enjoy her relationship with him,
I mean, it's just kind of
and
like
he
Kody
continues
and
to do what he do,
yeah. I mean, it's like
whatever job he do.
I mean, it's kind of like Tony and McKelty though. Like he is all up doing the reviews, and I kind of feel like it's not really your family. Like I get that you're her husband or whatever,
He's
but I just
all in there.
I
He
have
has
an issue
all
when
the
a
stuff
spouse
to
all
say, and ugh, Tony get on my last nerve. But anyway,
we have to do a live with just specifically about McKelty and the whole thing because she has dropped a lot of bombs, and we have to try to get back on her Patreon and stuff like that
Yes,
because
yes,
it's
yes,
been quite
yes.
a bit. But yeah, your kids will be adorable, Mary. Oh, thank you. I think they will be too. I'm hoping that I can have twins. That way I can have as little pregnancy as possible. I'm hoping 2 pregnancies, 2 sets of twins, have 4 kids, I'm done. That's what I'm hoping for. So y'all pray for me. But yes, you guys, McKelty is spilling hot tea. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, we're gonna be on there like
White on rice,
this
honey.
week.
Yeah.
Yes,
Very
we will be
excited.
bringing that real spice tea.
You want to find you and be with you. I got married at 14, was in that marriage for 23 years of
Wow.
pure hell. And when I got out, I never was able to be alone. I lived alone or anything. It was
Oh, wow.
scary. Good luck.
Wow. Yeah, that's
Well,
I can understand why you've chosen to be alone. Wow, that is
I didn't know that our live today was called Scare Mary Straight.
no, but that is good advice. Like, and I keep on telling her, like, you're only 25. Like, enjoy your youth. Enjoy your youth, because I promise you, once you start having the hubby and the kids, you will long for the days when you are by yourself.
But
and
the thing
all
is,
you had to think about was giving yourself a shower alone and finding food for your tummy alone.
the thing is with me though, like I've wanted to be married since I was 21. So I'm like 25 now. So I'm kind of like in this mindset where I'm like,
Since you
I'm
were,
4 years
15.
late. Since I was 15, I wanted to be married. By 21, I definitely wanted to be married to have like my first child. But now I'm like 25, I'm like, I am so behind. I should have been having my kid. Well, my
It
husband.
is not a race. This is
I know
what
it's
I try to
not.
say. It is like not a race. People
Yeah.
are having kids, like in their 30s.
40s.
Like
I mean,
people are
look.
marrying
was
like
it
like
Courtney?
you guys just take your time. It is not a race at all.
Yeah. My dad died 2 years ago and my brother 9 months ago. Oh my God. And life is more precious did you say precious? I don't want to, because I can't see. Is more precious than before.
Yeah, absolutely.
You realize how short time is when people start passing away.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
like if you get ill or something, and
Yeah.
you're facing your mortality, all of a sudden it's like things that you cared about, you just really don't care about them anymore,
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to make use of your time with others and make each relationship count. Say the things that you need to say, and you don't hold on to bitter stuff and anger. It's like you just want to like let go of all that stuff, because you just realize it's not important.
Yeah. Someone said, "Oh, Alma, don't be married. You're too amazing." Like, don't be single. No, mom's not gonna be single. I give it a year.
Yeah, I'm really going to really focus on like really my health and stuff. But yeah, I don't want to be single forever. But
Yeah.
I know Let me see. I'm giving myself till when, July, and that's when we leave here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm giving myself till then.
Yeah. But someone said, I love the real talk I hear from you
Compliments.
both. I met my husband at 29. We have been together 18 years and have been married 15 years.
Oh,
It's
wow.
wonderful, but I dated some real bad guys before that. Yeah, so
I
you gotta
know.
kiss some frogs before you find your prince.
I know.
Yeah. We try to avoid
And
that.
that is beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow, got married when you're 29.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. That's a good age. That's a good age to get married. Good for you. I love
Yeah.
that. I love stories like that.
Giving us hope. But yes, you guys, it is Meri.
I know we're gonna get off of here
Because
and
we have 15 videos to come and make for you all, so we can have content for the next 3 days. So our work is not done by a long shot. And I think it's 3 p.m. in Tanzania right now. But thank you guys so much for joining our live. This was so awesome. Yes.
Awesome.
And you guys, please subscribe to the Patreon to see us more on our lives every Sunday and everything, stuff like that, you all. But we appreciate you guys and we love you so, so much. We are sending lots of love, hugs, and kisses from Tanzania. And we will see you guys on the next video. Bye. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Yes, I dated some dudes before that. My husband for 28 years. Love you both. Bye. Congratulations. We'll see you guys on the next one.